Guys, welcome to a brand new episode of I Am LaToya Rena. If you are new here, welcome. If you've been here before, hey y'all. Today I want to talk about 3 tips that I have for you if you are on semaglutide to maximize your weight loss. And this is more of a deep dive. I have another video that I've posted where it's more surface level, but this is a little deeper and it's 3 tips. So let's get into it. The first thing that I'm going to suggest to you guys is that you increase your intake of fruits and vegetables. Yes, we know we need to eat fruits and vegetables, but not only do we need to increase them, but we need to be mindful of which ones we are consuming, because not all fruits and vegetables are created equal. More specifically, we need to eat fruits and vegetables that are high in fiber and that will lower our glycemic index. So, what is a glycemic index? I know you want to know. Glycemic index refers to how quickly a food will increase your blood sugar. So there are some fruits and vegetables that will shoot you through the roof very quickly. And then there's others that are very slow to do it and may not even do it at all. We don't want our blood sugars to increase because you're going to start feeling sluggish and tired and all of those things. And we don't want that, right? So let's talk about what fruits we should consume that will not increase our glycemic index. The first one I'm going to recommend to you guys is apples. Apples are not going to increase your glycemic index. Neither will pears, apricots, plums, none of the berries, so strawberries, blackberries, raspberries, none of those are going to increase your glycemic index. Now, there are some fruits that will. Which ones are they? They are going to include your watermelon, your pineapple, and they're also going to include your ripe bananas. Think about folks who they felt sluggish and were like, oh, my blood sugar doesn't feel right, and somebody hands them a banana. It's because it will shoot you through the roof. You don't want that on Wegovy. All right, so Toya, which vegetables do I need to eat? You need to eat vegetables that will lower your glycemic index and will also be high in fiber. So this is going to include your broccoli, your kale, your spinach, tomatoes, okra, asparagus, and cauliflower too. These things are high in fiber, so your digestive tract is going to do what it needs to do, and they are not going to shoot your blood sugar through the roof. So I would highly suggest adhering to that as far as what you consume from a fruits and vegetable standpoint. The next tip that I'm going to recommend to you is to consume things that are anti-inflammatories that will reduce inflammation. As we know, specifically when we consume sugars, those things will increase the inflammatory response within your body. And so we want to consume things that are going to reduce the inflammatory response in your body. And I'm a culprit of it. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. As y'all know, I drink a lot of soda. I usually drink Coke. Today I got a Dr. Pepper because I'm out of Cokes. That is my vice. And as a result, my joints hurt, all the things. So I need to consume things that are going to reduce inflammation. In fact, in full transparency, y'all, I just finished a steroid dose pack because I have inflammation in my right shoulder. No injury, just inflammation. So I'm going to listen to this and adhere to this as well because I'm tired of hurting, and so here are some things that are going to help reduce inflammation. The first one that I'm going to suggest to you is actually one that I've never tried before, but I've heard amazing things about it, and it's turmeric. More specifically, turmeric with black pepper. I hear that it works wonders and that it's going to reduce inflammation. Your joints are going to feel better. It's going to be great. So these would be good even for people like with autoimmune issues, not just obesity, but autoimmune issues as well. It's going to reduce the inflammation. So turmeric is the first one I'm going to recommend. And I'm going to try it myself. I'm going to go to the grocery store and get some. The next one that I'll recommend is ginger. And ginger is not only an anti-inflammatory, it's also going to help you with that nausea. Ginger snaps, ginger ale, all of those things. I consumed all of that when I was pregnant with my twins because the nausea was real. And ginger is the main reason I did that, because ginger reduces nausea. So not only will it reduce the nausea, which may be your side effect right now, but it'll also reduce inflammation in your body. And then finally, omega oils. So you don't necessarily have to take like omega oil pills or anything like that. You could consume fish to get that. That's how I get my omegas in. But omega oils, ginger, and turmeric are 3 things that you could consume to reduce inflammation in your body. My third and final tip, y'all, it's kind of a no-brainer, kind of common sense, but we all fall victim to it. We need to increase our sleep. Sleep is so incredibly important. I know this, you know this, yet for whatever reason, I slept 4 hours last night, right? We have busy, hectic lives. Our days look very different than folks' days looked 20, 30, 40 years ago. We are ripping and running, doing all the things, and we are working on little to no sleep. We have got to do better. You know, they recommend 7 to 9 hours of sleep. I know none of us are getting that, especially if you're like me, you got kids and you got all these things, you're not getting it. But we need to try our best, because why is sleep important? Your body has the opportunity to regenerate. Your mind, your body, your muscles. That's when your body is healing, repairing itself, regenerating. And if you're not resting, your body's not going to do that. So, for example, me, I went to the gym yesterday, and then like later in the night. And then I stayed up for hours and hours and only slept for 4 hours last night. Do you think my muscles have recovered and regenerated? No, because I haven't slept. So that's why, you know, it is so important for us to increase our sleep so that our muscles aren't sore when we work out, so that our mind is rested, so that we're not stressed, so that our body feels its absolute best. Sleep is important. Sleep is necessary. So, to summarize, we need to eat fruits and veggies that are high in fiber and that will not shoot up your glycemic index. We need to consume things that are going to reduce the inflammation in our body. And then finally, we just need to sleep. Like, sleep is not a bad thing. We need to stop treating it like it is, because sleep helps your body heal and recover. You know, and we do so much that day in and day out that our body needs to recover from. So those are my 3 tips. And I'm sure I could come up with more, but I didn't want to make this video too long. It's probably longer than I wanted it to be anyway. But those are my 3 semaglutide tips to maximize weight loss and improve how you feel overall. If you like the content I'm presenting to you, please make sure you hit that subscribe button so that when I put out new content, you're one of the first ones to see it. Make sure you hit that like button. And then also, share it with your mom, your friend, your sister, your colleague, whoever. Help us grow this community and just be a safe space for folks who are on Wegovy, on, you know, any GLP-1 medication. Let this be a safe space for them. I know for myself, like, you guys are my family. Like, I'm not talking to everybody I know about Wegovy because, you know, there's still that stigma for some folks with it. Like, oh, you know, you're cheating, you're whatever, which I'm not. And I don't have to explain any of that to anybody. But you guys are my family. You guys get it. And we need to be that for other folks too that have yet to find this community. So the only way people who really need this community are going to know about us is if we, you know, like, share, subscribe, get this content into the algorithm, grow this channel so that more people have an opportunity to lay eyes on this and just be a part of our community, because we are becoming a community. Y'all, I'm loving the dialogue in the comments. I'm loving your responses. I'm loving just knowing that people are even watching, you know, because, you know, there are times when I get discouraged. I'm like, am I even helping anybody? Am I even making a difference? Because that's the whole reason why I created this channel, is to help and make a difference. So I am seeing that now, seeing in the comments. And I know that we can grow this even more and like just bring folks in here that truly need to be in here. So I've rambled too long. But I love you guys. I will see you soon. I hope you love the content I'm putting out. I've got more videos and more videos and more videos to put out here for you guys soon. And until then, guys, take care of your bodies. Love you. Bye.